You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first
that nigga got Michael Force.
Game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you could regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the run, it's Owens. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Nope.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground.
I do what I want, nigga.
Play that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Quick strike complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to.
Boy, they made me fall down.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down.
Boy, them people made me fall down. I ain't never seen that one.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick.
Good shit, boy. 2-4, nigga.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Aggies are rolling down the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Aggies looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Lord, they will. Ah!
The sweet feet buy a little time.
Get the fuck out of here.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
One of the reasons the this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Rodgers. Fires it incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage.
Boy, this shit is
receiver
crazy.
ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it in. It's Washington. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Huskies racing to the line in a hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense lining up quickly. Back to pass, it's Reed. Coming after it. This time he's got his man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. Texas A&M 7, Washington 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal from way back there. Dropping back, it's Reed. Got his man quickly, and they get him down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep him away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
They could make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's forced out of bounds, goes absolutely nowhere, not even close to converting, and the defense gets the ball back. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Quarterback checking off. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skill positions. That's what get the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
The Huskies want to move quickly.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Rodgers. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Oh, there's the ball. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Washington! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I...
Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. He'll try to do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Texas A&M going up tempo. Looking to throw, it's Reed. He's got it. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggie.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking for space, it's Coleman. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Aggies are in the hurry-up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Timeout, Washington.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
That nigga 75 stopped on him.
Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Aggie! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on him. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding.
I nigga 75 stopped on the play, bro.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down
what?
kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. To the ground to try to move the chains. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Washington right back to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Really nice looking pass there. You think about all the great Washington quarterbacks, right? Warren Moon, the Heward brothers, Mark Brunell, Jake Browning. The greatest quarterback name in college football history, Sonny Six Killer. That guy was throwing seeds at the University of Washington. This dude right here, putting on his best Sonny Six Killer impersonation.
Give to the running back. At the 35, he's open. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Washington coming to the line with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. No huddle offense to the line.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing it specifically on this drive.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaches.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
Oh, my God.
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Going for the return. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Texas A&M going quickly. The run from the shotgun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the third. They're getting this guy lathered up.
But it's for my deep tackle and free safety.
Getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Leaves it with the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. And the misconnection on third down. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Getting some heat.
This shit 50.
How about that defense?
This shit 50.
Stopping him short on fourth down.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out of the field and make some stops.
Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran
You chick don't even know the name of my band.
And they gashed you.
But they're all on me like they want to hold hands. And once I blow, they know that I'll be the man.
Caught behind the line. It's Washington. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third down, going up top. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And it's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and
looking for a deep man.
Damn!
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And once he found open space, the band might have...
Bro, I had a middle of the field third safety, bro.
How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive.
That's a 7-point
penalty. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Washington wants to go quickly.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive, and they can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes. When I'm a defense and I got them backed up, is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out quickly. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it,
and the defense gets to the quarterback. This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to look watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And now trailing with a little over 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. My defense has got to go out there and get a stop immediately. I got to stop the clock as fast as I can, try to save as much as I can, and then put my 2-minute offense together. There's a lot that has to go right for me to get back in this ballgame.
From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because the defense can make stands,
running back.
make stops. They did on that last possession.
Hit hard just as he released it on first
that
down.
Nigga,
He
man,
just
child.
couldn't get it to the receiver. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
That's what you got.
To the air, it's Rodgers. Feeling some heat. Finds space on the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Huskies want to pick up the tempo. They're going to throw it again. Fires toward the end zone. And the pass has picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out going for the big play. Incomplete and very lucky.
No comment.
They have used that. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, QB, I got to trust you, man. You already threw one pick.
I said no comment, bro. Damn, what the fuck you want me to say?
Give me a reason to feel confident I can drop back and let you throw the football again, or else this leash maybe gets a little bit short. Maybe we start warming up the righty in the bullpen.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Test the ball, 50.
Couldn't deliver the football.
Yeah.
Complete and fourth down's coming.
And that's the problem with the free flicker, right? It takes time to develop, and you could tell they handed it off. They didn't really bite it too much and continue to rush the pass or get to the quarterback and put a good lick on him, Jesse, as he's throwing the football.
Yeah, the offensive line is going to be kicking themselves when they watch this on film because they had a touchdown up.
Looking for a huge play. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
These niggas ain't got shit, dog.
He's going to bring it out from deep. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Texas A&M going up tempo. To the air. It's Reed. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Aggie. And the pummeling has started.
Salt interwoven.
What the fuck was he doing, bro?
Football, run this game out? No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Good shit, dog.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out.
He might get back, bro. I need a better team. I said I need my get back. I need a better team, dog.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
I need to land on me a blue blood so I can at least be competitive, dog.
To bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Brings up second down.
Wants to throw on second down. That receiver wore that one. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
And first down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad.
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulder.
Bro, y'all play.